I'm from a little town in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania called Reinholds, Pennsylvania. For the Great Race, I didn't do anything really in particular over the last, I probably started in doing the Great Race about, maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago. And my dad and my brother-in-law were doing it, and thought, oh, this kind of sounds interesting, and we got another brother-in-law interested, and so we started doing our local, the Northeast Rally Club. We started doing some regional rallies, trying them out. So I've been doing that for a few years, and then last year me and Dad did the Coker race in the fall. So that's when we were down there and saw how it was, and it was announced then that they're going to start the Great Race. And we thought, well, maybe we could do the Great Race then. So that's all the preparing I did. This spring we actually put on the rally, helped put on the rally that we do for our local rally club in our hometown, in my dad's hometown. So that kind of got to see how the inner workings, and I think that probably helped some, just seeing how things work. The local rallies, I think the highest, well, the first year I did a rally, I did it with Dad, and I think we placed third that first year, and that was as a rookie navigator. Since then, I don't think I've ever been more than probably third or fourth, but we use a newer car. It's not quite calibrated just right. So we know there's improvements we could do, but I've been kind of waiting. Maybe someday I'll get an older car and we'll do better. But for now, it was just kept practicing, and then when we decided to do in the A, I knew that A was going to work good, and learning how to do the navigating, and there's just a couple things in the last year that we learned we could do a little better. Some friends at the Northeast Rally Club helped us with, and things just have clicked at this rally, and it's working good. For an ideal navigator-driver team, I'd say probably it's both of you knowing what's going on. Even though I've never driven, my dad has navigated, so he's got a lot of the experience with that. And then both kind of realizing what needs to be done at the moment. Like sometimes I'll be maybe helping out, reading the clock, or just concentrating on just the signs when we know we got to make sure we don't miss a sign or something. Just the ability to communicate, you can yell at each other and know that it's just the moment, and yell and get things straightened out. Ability to communicate, and like today, a couple of things we weren't quite sure on, so we talk through them when we get a chance and make sure we both agree that seems like the right decision. And so it's just, I guess a lot would be communicating. What's special about doing the Great Race? I guess spending time with my dad, doing something that he enjoys, and I like competing, so it's fun competing against other people, and then I guess I heard of the crowds and the stuff that goes on, and so that's kind of the neat part, seeing all the hoopla and stuff. That's been kind of interesting too. Yes, we brought a support team. My uncle and aunt came down. We all four of us drove down with the truck and trailer. Knowing that it's that far, not really wanting to run the A that far down the interstate, we decided it'd be a good idea to haul the A down. And knowing we can't haul all of our parts and stuff that we'd like to, we decided it'd be good to have a support team. And then there's some other, we know many of the teams, and they also, we've offered to them to use our trailer if they need us to carry anything for them, since they don't have a support vehicle. So we felt it was a pretty important thing to have a support vehicle down with us, given how old the A is and not wanting to run it that far, and needing parts since we can't carry carry everything we need. Been a great rally. I didn't know what to expect. As a, for me, it's the first time in a great race, and I guess it's just been real exciting to be doing this well and really having a good time.